one, but 2 fully funded scholarships.
Even when you feel low, you can still go.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time dropping by, hello, you're welcome. Please stay, and if it's not, thank you so very much for staying. It's been a while, so I hope you guys are okay. I hope everybody's doing good. I know things are difficult, but pray it gets better. So I decided to do a video on how to become a dietitian in Cameroon, because I know GC results will soon be out and undergrad results are already out or almost out. I don't know, and a lot of people might be conflicted. You might be trying to know, okay, after this, which career path should I take and whatever. So this video is basically going to be telling you about dietetics and how you can become a dietitian in Cameroon, and why I think it's a good career path for people to follow. Also, there's a very big announcement which I'll be making at the end of this video, so I hope you stay tuned for it. Without any further ado, let's get right into the video. I don't think it's right for me to start talking about how to become a dietitian without telling you who a dietitian is and what they do. So a dietitian is a healthcare professional who specializes in nutrition. They assess the nutritional status across lifespan, meaning from when you're in the tummy to when you die, and they give advice related to your condition or what you present with. So in simple terms, a dietitian is like a medical doctor, but instead of giving you medications to help with your problems, they give you food. So yeah, that's a dietitian, and that's what they do. Talk about is where dietitians work. As a dietitian, you are not limited to working in any place specific. I do online dietetics coaching. At the same time, there are people who work at the hospital or in clinics. They specialize in clinical dietetics or clinical nutrition. If you're interested in that domain, you can find yourself in this area. And I've noticed that majority of the dietitians who work in these domains are people who wanted to do medicine or who had the love of medicine but could not do it for one reason or another. You could also work at a gym or a sports center, or you could be the main dietitian for a sports team like football teams, basketball teams. All these athletes, they need nutrition, so you could find yourself in that area. At the same time, you could work for non-governmental organizations, NGOs. At the same time, you could own a dietetics cabinet if you don't want to work for anybody, if you have an entrepreneurial mindset. Also, you could work at a hotel. You could be the dietitian in charge of a kitchen, so you could own a dietetics kitchen and take part in their nutrition. It all just depends on you and what you like. So as a dietitian, you are not bound to work in anywhere specific. You have the ability to decide where and how you like to work. Okay, the next thing is, how much do dietitians earn? As a dietitian, your earnings are going to be based on where you work. So if you own your private dietetics cabinet, you are going to earn depending on your output, I guess. If you work at the clinical settings, your pay is going to depend on the hospital and how much they would like to pay you. There are people who earn from 100,000 francs and above. For people who work with NGOs, I think they earn higher, so you can earn from like 350 and above. It just depends on where you find yourself. And at the same time, there are dietitians who accept percentages. They don't work on fixed salaries. So for example, let's say for each patient that I see, they pay 10,000 francs for their consultation. So the hospital or wherever you work might decide that, okay, I'll give you 80 or 50% from each patient you make. So assuming you are giving 80% and you charge 10,000 francs per patient, it means you are going to earn 8,000 francs per patient. So at the end of the day, you earn depending on the amount of patients you see. Whereas for those who are given fixed salaries, they will earn their fixed salaries at the end of the year. So it's pretty simple. It all depends on where you work and your output basically. How long does it take for you to become a dietitian? It all depends on the school which you attend. For example, I attended a school of dietetics and functional foods, and for us it takes a year for you to become a dietitian. Reason being that before you get enrolled into this school, you should have at least an undergraduate degree or diploma in life sciences or paramedical sciences. But there are schools which accept to train dietitians after their advanced level, so they have a longer duration. They have 4 years, 5 years to become a dietitian. Now for the main reason why you clicked on this video, how to become a dietitian in Cameroon. I'm going to be telling you based off my experience and how I became a dietitian in Cameroon. Like I earlier mentioned, I attended the School of Dietetics and Functional Foods, Yaoundé. Now, first things first, you should have your advanced level in sciences. That you should be science inclined. First things first. Second things second, you should have at least an undergraduate diploma or degree in paramedical sciences or life sciences. Now, you could have a degree or a diploma in microbiology, biochemistry, zoology, nursing. I did nursing in the University of Boya. Nursing, medicine, pharmacies, whatever, the biomedical sciences and the lifestyle science courses. Now, when you have this, you are eligible to enroll into the school to study in order for you to study dietetics. How it runs: you have 6 months of intensive classroom training. Here we do courses like nutrition, therapeutic nutrition, kitchen techniques, clinical nutrition, sports nutrition. We do all of those courses. Now after this, and those are not the only courses, I'm just saying it amongst others. After your 6 months of intensive classroom training, you go to the hospital where you do intensive clinical training. So you go to the hospital for your internship. Now after this 12 months training, you are eligible to write the national exams. If you succeed in the national exams, you get a diploma of qualification in dietetics. So there you can become a practicing dietitian after getting this qualification. Depending on where you apply for a job or what you choose to do, you will need to register under the Cameroon Dietetics Association. So you are being recognized as a registered dietitian in Cameroon. You are found under the dietetics family in Cameroon. So that's basically it. That's how to become a dietitian. Like I said, there's a really very big announcement which I was going to make at the end of this video. So if you're here, thank you. I think this is a part where you hit the subscribe button and you like and comment. So back to the announcement. The School of Dietetics and Functional Foods Yaoundé is offering not just one but 2 fully funded scholarships to Cameroon youths who might be interested in studying dietetics. This scholarship is granted by the J&A Oben Foundation Yaoundé. Now, the reason why they decided to give this scholarship is because unfortunately a little girl, Marie, died at the beginning of this year as a result of malnutrition. So the foundation believes that training dietitians will help to reduce or combat the issue of malnutrition, which is prevalent in Cameroon. Now, the eligibility criteria, how you can apply and what makes you eligible to apply for this scholarship. 1, you must be a Cameroonian youth. 2, you must have fulfilled the first criteria to enter the school. 3, write a report or a short statement about what you think about the malnutrition status of Cameroon. And 3, fix your CV. You will deposit this document at this email address or at the school campus itself. The deadline for submission of these 2 documents is on the 12th of August 2022. So tell a friend to tell a friend, and don't miss out on this opportunity. You don't know, it only comes once. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope this video helped someone, and if you succeed in getting this scholarship, please leave a comment down below. See you guys on my next video, and please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment on this one. See you guys later.